You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your #1 source for the Young and the Restless updates.
Hello, Young and the Restless fans. The week in Genoa City from July 28 to Aug 1 will see Victor Newman throwing some serious accusations while Nick Newman finds himself under attack. Also, Cane Ashby will have to deal with a medical emergency that might put him in serious trouble. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily. As we always do on Early Edition Day, we start with what is coming the rest of this week and then dive into what's happening next week. So on Thursday, July 24th, Carter gets called into the rail car where Victor and Chance are waiting for him. They're going full detective mode and grilling him about Damien's murder. Victor is still convinced that Cane is behind all of this and thinks Carter helped cover it up. Carter keeps denying it, but Chance starts to think Carter might actually be the killer. Meanwhile, Nick tries to escape, but his plan goes completely wrong. Sharon might pick the lock, but something happens right after. Either someone attacks him or he messes up big time because he ends up bloody and injured. And things aren't so subtle in the Abbott clan, too. Jack has to make a really difficult decision involving Billy. Next up, on Friday, July 25th, Sally and Billy are right there trying to treat Nick's bloody wound. They're all stuck in that storage room together. Sally, Billy, Sharon, and a very injured Nick. In the meantime, Nikki finds herself completely backed into a corner. It looks like Cane is the one pushing, and he throws out a brutal demand, "Sell me Chancellor, and I'll let Nick out." At this point, Victor has had enough. He's done with the talking and decides it's time to take action. Knowing Victor, he might just go straight to Cane and handle this himself. Now let's get into the week of July 28th to Aug 1, 2025. Billy is really angry this week. He's upset about a decision Jack made, and it seems like it's about AbbottCom. Billy is yelling that Cane is being allowed to buy him out without even talking to him first. Jack is reaching his saturation point as he's tired of Billy's bad choices and all the gambling. There's a chance Jack might just shut the whole thing down. No buyout, no deal, just end the company right then and there. On Kyle's side, things are tricky. He knows he needs to tell the truth about Victor and Audra's plan, but Claire is still dealing with the loss of her father. Kyle might hold off for now, but he's not letting it go. Eventually, when things settle down and he and Claire start talking about moving in together again, that's when he'll probably speak up. But Victor may not wait, and he might go to Claire first and try to twist the story, throwing both Audra and Kyle under the bus before Kyle even says a word. Elsewhere, Audra is nervous and she's trying to be there for Nate, who just lost his brother, but deep down she's panicking. She knows Kyle could expose her seduction scheme at any moment, so she'll probably try to cover her tracks. Lily is also struggling, and she's still grieving Damien's death, and she's worried about how to break the news to Amy and Nate. Also, Nick is furious after everything that has happened. Speaking of Nick, he's not just furious anymore. He's completely raging, and after getting hurt, his emotions are all over the place. The scary part is that things are still dangerous, the killer hasn't been caught, and more lives are at risk. Head writer, Josh Griffith, said that core characters could be in real danger. But we don't think someone major is getting killed off. If anyone goes, it might be Chance. His time on the show is almost up, and we're getting close to his final scenes. Then again, they might just stop showing him without explaining anything. Elsewhere, Billy and Phyllis are getting closer. They're working together on something, and it's pulling them into each other's orbit again. Carter is under more pressure next week. The spotlight is on him, and people are starting to look at him differently. Cane wants to protect Lily because he knows someone dangerous is still out there, but Lily doesn't trust him. In fact, she's starting to think he might be the killer. Devon steps in and says he's going to protect Lily no matter what. He doesn't want Cane anywhere near her right now. Over at the Newman side, Victoria and Claire are feeling unsettled. Their family is spread out, and no one has heard from Kyle. Sally is also starting to feel unsure. She's wondering if she needs to step back from Billy. So that's your full scoop for the week of July 28th to August 1 in Genoa City. From Nick's rage to Jack's breaking point, and with the killer still out there, It's clear we're heading into some serious drama. Thanks for watching Soap Opera Daily. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss your Young and the Restless fix. We'll see you next time with more spoilers and drama.